Hello, my name's Neil. Sometimes I go by the name of Pipe or Pipes, depending on how many pipes you've got really. If you've only got one, it doesn't matter. This is my studio, this is where I make work. This is going to be a short film about the sort of work that I do. Maybe it might make things more confusing. It might make them clearer, I'm not really sure. I find it more clearer, but then again, my version of clear is sometimes other people's confusion. So that's more on you rather than me. So it's about me rather than you. Yeah. Yeah, stuff like comics, yeah, like, so, you know, story, image, like, and that world, like, so, yeah, Raymond Briggs, Fungus the Bugman, you know, Doctor Who's, not just those worlds, really strong worlds. Yeah, and I really still think about the written word, or even like, because I loved Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy and listening to that as an audiobook and like, just obsessively listening to that and going, wow, that's, you know, what an amazing world that is. And Queen, obviously. Over Christmas, we hired VHS and we had 3 films. So we had Blade Runner, the best of Queen greatest hits videos, and Merry Christmas, Mr. Lawrence, you know, the David Bowie war film where he plays like, we just watch them endlessly, like a sort of traumatic, sexy war of the future. Oh, it's like really into Freddie. Like, Freddie was life. I met him in a dream, like in my dream, like I met him and like we hugged and I said to him, my heart is breaking. And he just went, ba ba bip. And that was it, like From Under Pressure. It's like a magic single. It's like Bowie, Freddie. Any methodology, I don't see like the art making as any different from any other activity. There's a thing of like, oh, in art, you must have had a feeling to do that, or like you must have had a strong response to something. Yeah, no, after a while, it's pretty normal. It's like, I just want to see how that shapes together. A bit, you know, it's like a bit of Candy Crush that you go like, I'll get this bit and this bit and this bit, and then together, that'll be a picture. So that's when I did that drawing of like the Conceptitron. I go like, if you take these bits and these bits, and you put them into yourself, you can have these outputs. And what aspect of style or like individualization through your own personal history gets projected or mapped onto that. And that's what I think about like making, like when I made my own version of tarot cards, it's about like, initially I wanted to do it like reading people's fortunes. So I did them on these library index cards, and then I just made up the characters and then I made 100 decks. I wanted it to be about making a meaning device or a system to do that. These are kind of arbitrary figures. See how you can create meaning for yourself. But then it became, oh no, you know the future. And I was like, no, I don't know the future. I wanted to show how easy it is to create meaning. So it sort of backfired and it sort of worked at the same time. Then I sort of did the end of it, then it was like a process, and then I finished with it. And now it's done. I'm very interested in connecting things, so just Pipe, just made. It's good, it feels, I'm a plumber. I'm a thought plumber. That's what I mean, I'm a plumber, that's all it is. Things flow through me, I connect them, pipe, splosh. And this is why I thought about this about Instagram. It's like there's a humanness about like we all want to get together and connect with each other in some way. You feel differently about it once you put it out there, and you can sort of change, so you can test things, test out ideas or try things out a little bit quicker. And even like live, like when you like do live videos, so I've made like the origin stories and then made drawings out of it. So that's different from just working it out yourself. There's so many different ways of making your work and being in the world with it and finding a community with that. And I think that's an essential part of making. It's like you want to connect with people, and eventually you will connect with people to do that. Well, it's been real. Well, it hasn't been real. I've made a lot of it up. No, that's not true. I hope you've enjoyed it. Or, well, at least it was mildly distracting for a little bit. I'm just going to carry on doing this because there's a little bit of orange here. I'm going to finish it. This is actually real. I'm doing this right now, so I don't know how you feel about that. I know, saying goodbye. Let's just say I'll come back later and it'll just probably be a bit more orange or blue if I just continue the sky down. Because there's no difference between the sky and the earth, you know. Just talking to myself, painting bits on a picture.
Thank you.